Oh boy, yesterday we got a big drop of information that now spins everything around, and a lot of people told me, okay, I guess I'm skipping Zeldris, it's definitive. Rerun of the ReZero collab, bringing back, of course, the old characters and two new characters with it. Ashna, pronunciations are hard, and Reinhard. People were very surprised. I said I did not remember who the hell Reinhard was, because I've watched the ReZero. I'm rewatching season 2 right now, so I can, have an idea of what the animations are going to be looking like and what to expect. And these characters are very interesting additions to the game, or will be, because we've seen with collab characters, they're very powerful, right? Rimuru was absurd, and I can expect that level of damage from Reinhardt, especially because he's like a knight type character. So I'm assuming he will be like a DPS character. And the other one probably will be a support character, but we'll see. We'll see. Emilia technically is a support character. She has a freeze and stuff, but she ends up being more than just that because her ultimate's so hard, right? But both of them, both Reinhardt and Eshidna, will both be human, which is, or they should be. We don't know. That you know how Grand Cross is. They might actually make her unknown for whatever reason, but she should be human, because unlike Emilia, Emilia is like literally like a half elf. Ashton is just human, right? And then he's just gonna be human. There's no question about it. But I don't know. They are weird. They might make her unknown, but she's probably gonna be human. This is very interesting because it's not like they're going to be buffing unknowns, which you'd expect with the coming back of ReZero characters, because the other ReZero characters are going to get a Holy Relics, right? But we're probably going to be getting a new wave of human buffs for PvP, and it's going to be looking very interesting. So, unfortunately, I was really hopeful the release of characters was going to be now. After the Zeldris, we would be getting either Ragnarok or the leaked Chandler, right? And then, with the Chandler, just make the whole demon team complete. But now I'm a bit scared that what we'll be actually getting is, we'll be getting these characters. So the release is very weird because it says in the August 31st. August 31st breaks the usual 2-week cycle that we have, because we have like a banner, and then 2 weeks after we have another banner. But I'm assuming, so this week, we're going to be having nothing on JP. We just have this. It's going to be, if you do stage 3 of bird or deer, you get 2 of the resources out of 1, which is pretty cool. So if you were going to farm the deer card, make sure to actually wait on global for this update. So you get more value out of your stamina, right? But I'm assuming next week, we'll be getting a 242 banner, similar to Ban and like Captain Meliodas, right? So where's Ban? Ban released 1 week before Jormungandr. So what I'm going to assume is we're going to be getting a similar banner like this, maybe a Ragnarok type banner as well, because this Ban's from Ragnarok, right? Maybe, who knows, right? I'm just saying like a banner like this to cover up the week that won't have anything, and then the week after will be the actual ReZero banner. Very strange. Maybe they could release like Galfer from Ragnarok. They could release even Askner from Ragnarok. They could release many things here. They could release another base Meliodas. That's also terrible. The possibilities are endless. We're probably going to be getting that, which will be probably an easy skip. And then we're going to be getting the ReZero banner. And that means that we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for the Ragnarok character that's made for dogs, because I'm telling you, like, dogs, I had humans pulled up right here, is still just super annoying, and I'm very surprised they are not rushing in a character that's made for it. It's like, this activity is on, like, now they released a card set, right? This card set right here, which stops you from being frozen if you have 5 ultimate gauge, which is big help. Honestly, this is necessary card set you have if you want to do dogs at all, but it's still annoying regardless. It's less though, and thankfully it's more doable now, even if you don't have Freyr, because without Freyr it was practically impossible to do dogs, right? especially like a duped furry. It was practically impossible unless you really wanted to use like 150 stamina pots on attempts, right? So I'm surprised they haven't done it, but the ReZero characters will likely be PvP characters because that's all collab characters have really been. I'm not saying they can't be used for other areas of the game. Like sometimes they can be used for guild boss and stuff, and like Kyo has like multi-use for a lot of things as well, but you know, generally they're PvP focused, and with humans we have such a good selection. I think we can see Lilia have a super big impact in PvP once again. She already has quite a bit, but even more if Reinhardt or the other character the other character is like a human buffer, you know, that could be huge for like characters like her, Ban. Oh no, Ban. I wish the one. I wish. I mean, listen. With them releasing this, there's a big probability that the next festival could be a human festival. Like, you know, with releases of collabs, they've lined up last year with ReZero, right? If we go back here, ReZero was right after Merlin, which was lined up perfectly because Merlin really needed like unknowns to like really help her, and like they released Ram for her, and like it made total sense. Like this made sense, and then you know they released a bunch of humans, then they released Ban. Obviously, none of these helped Ban, but regardless, they did that. There's a chance, a hopium, if you will, that what was last year's slot for now? It was Hijack Galfer. So end of September was Hijack Galfer. We might actually see a human festival. What festival could that be? I have no idea. Maybe a new base Ascanor festival that transforms. I mean, if you've seen the leaks of transformations, maybe they would release that already. That'd be pretty cool. I'm just speculating. That would be sick though, right? I mean, that would be sick. But, you know, end of September, we might see a human festival that pairs up incredibly well with these characters. And it makes me really sad because I was really hoping with the demons we're getting that we were going to be focusing on demons now, and now we're already focusing on other things. It's just so annoying. Like, can demons win once, right? Can my boys win? They can't. They can't win. I was really hopeful that maybe like next festival will be a demon again. End of year will likely be a Meliodas. Like just on the track record, like December of last year and December of the year before, we're both Meliodas. We're both Meliodas. There's a good chance Meliodas again because Meliodas it doesn't release very often actually, and it's big time hype every time, right? And here was another one, but like genuinely compared to last year, right? Trillion Meliodas was by far and away the best unit in the game, and by far and away the best Meliodas in the game, right? But you know, that was because Assault Meliodas was the other one that we had. Assault Meliodas and Lost Fame were the other festivals that we had in mind. Like right now, Trillion Meliodas is still the best unit in the game. So I wonder if they would release a better Meliodas. That's kind of hard, but I mean, they always could, right? But yeah, it's probably going to be another Meliodas, but it's going to be like, yeah, that'll be another demon, but it's going to be a demon to replace a demon that we currently have that's already like one of the best in the team. I don't know. That's my my hopium for demons, is that the next Meliodas will be even more OP, and it could be. So, you know, Ragnarok for dogs is still coming sometime soon. I would doubt that it's going to be the banner before ReZero. Doubt very much that they would release the character for dogs and then ReZero 1 week later. That just wouldn't make any sense. That's just not how they operate. If they do though, unlucky. That would be terrible. And they won't release Chandler either. If Chandler is a True 42 banner, that'll be so cool actually, because that'll be great for my free-to-play account. I'm just thinking about myself, okay? That'd be great for my free-to-play account, getting Chandler for True 42 gems and just, you know, skating out of there. That'd be great. But for most people, I think the ReZero collab will be huge because like humans are so well developed, and you have a lot of humans. Like I know you do. Don't lie to me, you do. You have a lot of humans, and they're probably going to be huge for humans. So who knows what these characters would do? People are like saying that if Reinhardt is not the most broken character in the game, it would make no sense. But we'll see. He might be. like you saw Rimuru. Rimuru was crazy, and after this, you know, again, when we look at the festivals, we go back last year to where the hell was Gaffer? Gaffer. The festival after Gaffer was King, right? So we're gonna get a festival end of September. Who knows what's gonna happen in between? We might get another rerun of KOF. We might get stuff. And if KOF reruns again, another huge, you know, thing for humans, right? And then we're gonna get like the true hypest festivals in the year. So listen, you gotta think like 4D chess, what you want to skip and what you want to summon on at this point, because like it's packed. Like we've been getting like some very skippable banners until the demons came out, basically. And even then, if you don't like demons, if you don't like demons and you didn't like how the Zaldras and the Estarossa were set up, it was probably a skip for you as well, right? Especially with how terrible the Estarossa banner was, it might have been a skip for you as well, right? But now it's going to be getting into the territory of like super high value banners. Like the end of year banners are crazy. So you're gonna have to think of that. And also, I haven't even really talked about the goddamn holy relics. I mean, Beatrice is, unless they like really buff her, it's like a holy relic is not gonna save her. I don't think. Maybe if she gets a relic, like the more she heals with an attack, the more damage she does. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. She's like almost unsalvageable. This character is, unless they really buff her, which they could. They did not buff Kyo and like the characters, right? The KOF characters when they released Terry, but you know they might be more lenient towards Beatrice because she sucks. Like none of the KOF characters like straight up sucked. Like even Mai, which I think was the worst KOF character, she didn't suck. She just was kind of mid. This character just sucks, right? So we could see her being buffed, but I don't think so. And the Holy Relic definitely won't save her. But when you think of Emilia, and even Ram to an extent, but Emilia, if she gets a good relic, it's over. Like she will be a cancer PvP. She will be so awful to play against. Like she's already kind of annoying still, right? And she released a long time ago. She's still annoying to face. She will be so terrible to face. And then Ram could get a good relic. I have hope, my girl. And then Ram could, I mean, she could, if she gets a good fourth relic, like a good relic for the back, combined with good CC and stuff from getting a relic, that could be huge for her. So I wonder if they're going to give her another copy of her for free as well. That would be interesting to see. Because, you know, if free-to-play players can have her 6/6, that's, like, huge, right? Because, not, you know, it's not about the ultimate, right? The ultimate, it's kind of but about the CC, right? If you're going to use her in general. So, weird thing. Unknowns are going to, as a category, are going to be getting a super huge buff because these characters are getting holy relics. And so are humans because they're getting these two new characters, right? Very weird. And unfortunate that they're not making a collab with characters that could buff the newest released festival, the demons. But it's just the demon hatred that Grand Cross has. They just hate demons. They just hate demons so much for whatever reason. Anyways, are you summoning for ReZero? Let me know what you think. A lot of people are saying they're going to skip because they don't like ReZero. I like ReZero. Again, I don't remember much of what happened because I watched it like years ago, the first season. And I thought I watched the last season, but I definitely did not. So I am catching up to it. I think, is there a third season? I think on Crunchyroll, there's like so many episodes. I think it's like movies. I definitely did not watch the movies. So I'm definitely going to watch those in preparation for the collab. But it's okay. I mean, it's not the best anime ever, but it's pretty good. It's like worse than Slime, I would say, but it's pretty good. So I'm excited to see what they do with it.